good. Okay, that thing that went off like 4 times tonight. These girls is popping. Good morning, campers. You know when I say good morning, campers, you know what that means. Your girl found the site. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Close to home. We're going back where it all started. French Creek State Park. So I have some running around to do today, which is Friday. I think it's July 24th. Yep. Friday, July 24th. In preparation for my weekend camp at French Creek. I'm staying Saturday and Sunday. Cooper is coming. I like to prepare at least a week ahead. I'm behind the 8 ball. I'm doing everything today, meaning planning meals, packing the car. The good thing is I keep all of my camping gear organized, so I just loaded up the front of Go. She's all ready to go, and the only things that have to come into the car is my camping gear that usually is loaded down in my car, and some additional things because Cooper is coming with me. Like, he has to have his raised bed, his food, his bowls, his medicine, all of that good stuff. But I'm going to head to Walmart. I got something new for my birthday that I want to try out, but I actually need something to go with it. Thank you for everybody, all my new subscribers. If you don't know, Aunt Tanya out here catching moments, camping moments. If it's family moments, I'm going to catch it. Thank you for coming over here and supporting your girl. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm almost at 500 subscribers. I did not do this for descriptions. I did this to document my life, so that my family can have something to look back on and say she was an amazing woman. So let me get myself out of here. It is 9:31. I have a small window that I need to go out and come back so that I can take care of Cooper. Okay, so these are $1. $2. Those are $2. They're both $2. The little platters. These goblets are $2. And they're plastic. Good evening, campers. We made it to camp. It is a beautiful, beautiful day. Beautiful. Like, I couldn't ask for a more perfect camp day. It is not hot out here. I was not sweating, setting up Go. And I will check back with you all later and let you see the site, Creek State Park here in Pennsylvania. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.
It's just so cute. When you walk through and you're looking at everything, it's so adorable.
And he finds these new construction condos in downtown Clincher. But then
case. Michelle Hadley's facing felony stop emails through different computers and servers trying to avoid police. Hadley's being held on $1 million bail.
We have no idea what to do.
Got my soda soul going on. I just made a cocktail. I'm almost halfway done. But what it is Tito's blueberry simple syrup, and Olipop ginger ale with a slice of lemon. It is so good. It's like a little bit of a refresher. They have a little hammock. The little kids are in the hammock. Now these sites are kind of close together, but what really gives you privacy is they're surrounded by trees. Like this is a fully shaded site. The site is 221. But I can't see them at all over here, and they're only like steps away. No electric or water, but they do have water spouts down the way. The bathhouse is a little bit far, so we kind of get in the car and go to the bathhouse. My fire ring and outside patio area is a little bit down the way, which is really nice. Like I'm looking at my neighbor's campsite, and theirs is all like right there. Like their pad is just like right there. So mine is right here, but this is a tent site as well, I should say. But because I have a glorified tent on wheels, I can do this. So my fire ring is a little bit down the way, and I'll show you that in a little bit. We got here about 2:30, and because nobody was in my site, I was able to check in early. I do have to do a review. Thank you so much to LETWESAF. They sent me this device to review. Thank you very much. I am going to review this after I set it up and figure out how to set it up, and I'll let you know how this does. Once you set it up, you can program it for however range you want it to cover. And if someone comes into your campsite, whether it be a person or an animal, this device will go off and alert you. This device is a motion detector. I like the little bell when it chimes to let you know that danger is nearby. I like that part. You don't need a membership or an app or anything. Wi-Fi, you don't need any of that. Not for this device. It's chargeable. It's not even battery operated, but it is chargeable. And I think that it will alarm you to let you know if it needs to be charged. Like I said, no app, no monthly subscriptions, no Wi-Fi. I'm liking that already. Speaking of safety, there's other ways that you can be safe at campsites. Whether you're camping in a group or you're camping solo, you still need to take precautions, right? And I know my family feels better when they know that I am taking precautions on being safe. Other than the devices that I have, I can show you 3 additional ways to be safe at camp. I also have a lock for my camper, so you can't roll off with it. Got from Amazon. It's a master lock. You just attach it here. The other thing that I do to secure my items if I leave my camp is this little lock here. It's a TSA lock. I will secure this closing my 2 zippers. So once it's locked on the outside, I would not recommend using this inside when you're sleeping, just in case you need to get out or whatever. You don't need to be fumbling with these numbers trying to get out. I have another thing for that. The other thing that I use for when I'm in here at night is this little mini carabiner. You can secure this the same way on the inside with the 2 zippers. And those are the ways that I keep somebody from coming in while I'm in here, because you can't separate these 2 unless you're on this side. Okay, so it is paired. So you get these two little devices. The one you set outside to secure your perimeter. So I kind of want to put it like over here where these bushes is. Or maybe right here. I just gotta remember that I put it there. It's a lot of trees. It's a lot of privacy. I put the awning out. That did not take me long at all. You just zip this awning on. You just zip that, and then it comes with these poles that you have to stake down. See the stakes? And then you stake out the sides, or the front, I guess. So this is what it looks like with the awning. I do have a gazebo, but I did not put that on the gazebo. And then I have a little walkway. And this is my little fire pit and table. This is where I'll cook down here, but all of this area is mine, and it's pretty big. Like, you can get another tent back here. If somebody came, they can camp back here as well, because look how big it is. All of this is my area. Again, this is site 221. So it's pretty out here. It's very pretty. Let me show you the front. All that foliage. I love it here. So it looks like. Hey, Cooper. Hey, Cooper. Hi. Look at my doggy. He is in heaven. He is definitely in heaven. I love that for him. Oh no, me, I'm gonna try something new. I'm always trying something. I'm not sure if I'm gonna like this or not. I'm not really a cheesecake girly. I'm really don't care for it or whatever, but when I looked at how much cheesecake in terms of lemon was here, more lemon was in here more than cheesecake. So I got this lemon French style cheesecake mousse from Walmart. So the good through date is good. Let's see what this is giving. Probably not going to eat that much of it. Okay. I I like that. Let me see if I can get some graham cracker. This is worth it. I don't know how much this was. I really don't. Maybe it was $2. But this is good. This is very good. I like this. This was a great top off. This is good. I'm not going to eat all of this. I like that it has a lot of lemon in it. I like tart desserts. That was good. You ever see them in the Walmart? Get it. It's good. All right. See you later.
We just want her out of jail cell. We lost 70% of our family.
Somebody just walked by.
Straight into the hole.
I don't know if you can see me, but
whose daughter solicits
okay.
fantasies
LETWESAF,
to attack
that works because somebody just
a
walked
pregnant
by
woman.
and the sensor went off. That sensor is all the way back there in the bushes, and they just walked by.
At this point. Michelle
So
was
it does work.
finally out of their lives. And
You heard
there
it.
are twins on the way.
It does work. It's a
Ian was
large
excited.
perimeter, so it does
Sleeping
work.
late at night.
All right, we're about to get into this
I get a
Netflix
call somewhere
flick.
around 2 a.m.
It's a
which
docu.
is never a good feeling.
I hooked up the
The very first
Sonos
words out
to
of Ian's
my
mouth are,
laptop.
the twins are not real.
Is it this way or this way? Let me know.
I
Is
had
it this
to kind
way?
of
Is it this or this?
get my thoughts together, and I just said,
All
what?
right.
Wait,
I'll
what?
see y'all in the
And he
morning
said
for
the sonographs
breakfast.
of the twins
Have a good night, campers.
was fake.
Ooh. Good morning, campers. I was struggling a little bit trying to get this Blackstone to work. This is my first time using it. I couldn't figure out what the agitator was to plug this in at. I had this little plastic thing on top of it, and I'm like, oh, that makes some sense. So I'm wondering, I had to pull the darn thing off. These people around here, they get up early. I mean, these kids was riding their bikes at 7 o'clock in the morning. But then at one point, I thought one of them had training wheels on their bike because you can hear them coming. Like I shouldn't be able to hear you coming down the down the driveway. right? But they are having themselves a ball, okay? Last night they were sitting around the fire singing campfire songs. That was cute. You ain't getting none. You don't tell my bacon. Not that after I fought for my life to try to fix this. Oh God, you got your stuff. Let's talk about that sensor device. And the circumference is pretty big. Like when people would walk by, it would go off. I have it turned off right now because it's during the day. There must have been something like an animal or something back here, because it went off at like 2:30 in the morning. And then when I looked up and looked outside my window, it looked like somebody was standing there. It wasn't. That was the fan in front of the door. It scared the shit out of me. I put the fan in front of the door so it could catch the cross breeze or whatever. Pull more air in. I was like, let me move this because I'm thinking somebody's standing there watching me. It was a fan. I'll pick myself up. French Creek does have a pool, but you have to pay extra to go in the pool. I don't know how much it is. I'll try to look that up for you and put it at the bottom of the screen, but yeah, it is not free. So don't even think about coming over here thinking that you're going swimming for free. It is a extra fee. So last night I watched the last episode of The Shy. I'm glad it ended on a happy note because I like to see stories buttoned up, but in a good way, right? This bacon is good. You hear her? That's her bike. I just turned the mic on, so I sound a little bit different. So we're definitely going to drive around and see what French Creek has to offer. Because the first time I came here, I just came strictly to my camp and had a seat. Guess what I forgot this time? You'll never guess. My book. The book that I've been reading for the longest time. I'm almost done. Don't say nothing to me. I forgot. They're generous with their checkout time. Hold on. I think their checkout time is like 2. Checkout time is 3 o'clock. They are very generous with their checkout. Check-in is at 3. Checkout is 3. That's how hotels should be. Give me the full 24-hour experience. Ooh, I got my binoculars. He asked me for some food. I ain't got none. And I would book this again. I definitely would book this again. And I'll tell you why. You see where Go is, and you walk down to the little path, and that's where the fire ring and the picnic table is. That area back there is large. Like you literally could have someone like me go camp up here and have someone else camp down in that area because it's big enough for another tent or even 2, but I think you're only allowed 2 tents per site. But like I said, you can have your trailer here and another group of people. If you still want to experience like tent camping, you can camp down there. So I like that. Good evening, campers. Today is the last day of camp. This has been a relaxing trip. I got a lot of rest. Cooper got a lot of rest. We did many walks, as much as he could do. We sat outside and listened to some music. We came in here and had a siesta. Absolutely wonderful. The weather, perfect. I think the high today may have been 83, but it's not humid at all. I tried to go by the pool area, but it seemed like there was something going on. Because it is a paid pool, you don't have to stay here in order to use the pool. Like, outsiders can come in and pay whatever rate it is and utilize the pool. And it seemed like there was a large party and something might have broke out. So no, I wasn't gonna stop. Hopewell, that was really nice. This park is very clean. The bathrooms were okay. They weren't like North Bend, but they were okay. They were clean. They were just a little dated, that's all, but they were clean, like I said. There isn't a fire band here, so people are using the fire rings. But I'm gonna get into this movie, They Will Kill You. It's on HBO. And relax. Last night was cool. I slept very well. I had to turn the fan off and get a blanket. I wasn't all the way up under my sleeping bag because it was just too much. I just needed a light blanket over me. But it got chilly last night. I had to close the windows and everything. So I think it went down to in the 60s. It's going down to like 68 tonight. So thank you, Leave Me Safe, for sending me the device to review. I would definitely get it if you are looking for more security at your camps. It went off quite a bit last night, but I'd rather be safe than sorry, because it's wildlife out here. We expect you're outside, but it's more for, to alert me, and it did. I think it went off about 3 times last night. Yeah, 3 times. I heard that little doorbell. So it does work. It's a very good device to get if you needed to add a little bit more safety, security to your camps. It will definitely detect movement around your campsite and alert you in a very loud way. It is going to be part of my security staple, as well as the other things that I told you about. Okay, that thing that went off like 4 times tonight. 4 times. I didn't even get up to look to see what was going on, but it went off 4 times. All right, good night, y'all.